Goals, goals, and more goals. What you're seeing here is the new look Radcliffe FC. A big leap from the slums of the relegation zone last season to challenging for the Evo Stick West title. The Borough did not see the top half of the table for 12 years, a time where a run of 2 wins were the best it got. Manager John Macken took over the reins halfway through last season. He narrowly escaped the drop to the 8th tier of English football, but grew frustrated during the campaign. But he still remained positive towards the end. It was as if he knew what was to come.
I've learned a lot about myself, I've learned a lot about how to deal with situations, I've learned a lot about the type of football and what's needed, and I've really enjoyed myself. I've loved every minute of it, and we just can't wait for next season. I don't really want it to end, if I'm honest, and I just want to carry on.
With the help of the ex-Premier League star in the dugouts, and of course 16 new signings over the past 7 months, what's been the recipe for the prosperous mentality and the rise of the Borough?
We've got the spirit in with the team. We've got a good group. We've got lads who really want to push for something this season. So we're just going to keep going and keep driving forward. We've added quality to the squad. At the end of the day, we was fighting relegation last season, and now we're a team that everybody wants to beat. Everyone wants to be happy with a point against us because we're playing so well and we are a force, and we've just got to keep believing and we've got to keep pushing ourselves.
Borough in the 18-19 campaign are a side that won't accept anything less than promotion to the Evo Stick Northern Premier League.
Playoffs is obviously that's something we have to hit. We cannot not hit playoffs, but the league's still there to be won in my eyes. 11 games left now. It's 11 cup finals for me. You've got to win every single game. Simple as that. If that doesn't spur us on, then I don't know what will. We've got a great dressing room. I just think we've got to be positive now and go into every game thinking we can win, which we do, but I just think we need to do it more.
Radcliffe conceded 89 goals and scored 44 last year, on their way to 20th place. Now, Macken's side have the best defensive record, conceding 30, and have netted 81 times. The Borough boss's style is something the players love.
The gaffer wants us to play, but when times are hard, as the pitch today, bobbly, when times are hard, he wants us to knock it forward, use our strengths in terms of Ben, getting it forward, win the headers, Tunde, they're our strengths pretty much.
Behind a lot this season and you've come back to win the games, does that say a lot about the mentality of the squad?
Of course, we've got some big characters in the squad, massive characters in fact, and that's what we do. We come back from games when we're 1-0 down. I think we play better when we go down than being on top, really.
As well as big names on the sidelines, Borough have had an array of former footballing stars taking an interest in their rise, such as former Manchester City stars Alex Williams and Georgie King-Clancy. But arguably the biggest icon to visit the Neuven Stadium has had more of a hands-on influence, and he wasn't bad either.
If you speak to the players, no doubts they want to play at a high level. So football's about knowledge. I've been fortunate enough to play at the highest level. I learned off a lot of very good players as well. Frank called me a couple of weeks ago and I mentioned that he'd like to come down and have a look at the boys and basically get involved in a session. So for me now to get involved at this level and just try to give something back, I think I have the opportunity to do that and I look forward to it.
Radcliffe haven't failed to score in a single game since September 2018, so by watching them you'll be guaranteed goals, and as they sit second, just 4 points off top spot, they'll definitely be hoping to be the kings of the Evo Stick West Castle. Daniel Pryer, Radcliffe Report, the Neuven Stadium.